back to Garden Dreams Homestead. I am Dana and we are in my greenhouse today, and I am going to be potting up some cuttings from comfrey. So I'm going to show you how I do that. Okay, so I have comfrey growing under my sycamore tree, and I want to get some babies from it for the orchard, for my companion planting with my fruit trees when I'm creating my orchard guild. So what I did, I dug up my comfrey and I made sure I have a piece of root on each one. Comfrey is pretty awesome in that if you miss some of the root, it's going to come back. So under my sycamore, there's going to be more comfrey there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut off the majority of these leaves because we don't want them taking the energy. We want the energy to go into this piece of root. So I have containers with potting soil, and I'm just going to put my root down in there and water it. And within, a short while, hopefully, it will start taking root, start putting on some growth. So here's another one, good piece of root. So comfrey is good for all kinds of things. It is a medicinal, so you can use it in salves. I've used it in my plantain salves with my calendula. It's good for healing. It's antibacterial. Also, it's really good for your plants. So you can take all these leaves, which I will do when I'm done doing this, and put them in like a 5-gallon bucket, put a brick or something on them to weigh them down, and then cover it in water and let it sit to make a compost tea that you can then put on your plants. And it's like full of like really good nutrients and things, and will help your plants grow. It does stink a little bit because it's rotten leaves and water, but it's really good for that. They're also amazing for pollinators. I have some right now in the pollinator strip next to my garden, and it is just full of bees. It's gotten so big it's fallen down, and I probably should go ahead and cut it back so it can flush again, but there are so many bees on it I just can't bring myself to do it. So it's still going right now. It's full of bees. Look at this root. That's a really good root right there, and it's got a big piece of our native soil stuck on there. I have to make a deep hole for this guy. So my main goal here is to get lots of comfrey starts. I do have some friends who've asked about getting some starts from me, so I'll share some, and then a lot of this will go to the orchard. These guys really help bring nutrients up from deeper in the ground and make them available for the trees that are near them. So that's my main goal. We want a really healthy orchard. We have 28 trees currently, but I just saw today that Walmart has their fruit trees on sale for $17, which means probably by next week they'll be down to like $7, which is what we like to buy them for. So if you're in our area, our Walmart here in town has their trees on sale. So it's a really good time to invest in an orchard when the fruit trees start going on sale, because at regular price I think they're like $35 each, and it's definitely worth it. But if you can wait and get them on sale, why not? We have been able to fill our orchard fairly cheaply by paying $7-8 a tree for all the trees in our orchard. So just a little tip there, unless there's like specific things you're looking for, that they don't carry at Walmart, but they have peaches and pears and apples and all that good stuff. So anyway, I have not done my orchard planting yet because it has been really hot and really dry. We have not had rain for over 2 weeks here, which is not normal. Usually we have rain all the time, at least until like July. But I planted my flower garden. I did a video on that, and it rained like the next day, and it hasn't rained since. So I do have flowers coming up, but not like I would if it had been raining. I am watering our vegetable garden because that's a priority. But, you know, we're on a well, so, and with no rain, you don't want to be using up all your well water. So anyway, pray for rain for us. I know we have promised that if there is rain, we will dance in it. So hopefully we'll get some rain. So right here, I have 16. I still have more cuttings to make. I'm going to fill up some more trays and do that. But if you have somebody with comfrey, or if you have comfrey, this is a good way to go from one big plant to lots of little baby plants that will be big very quickly. Like these guys grow fast. So I hope you enjoyed our little comfrey planting video, and hopefully I will be planting in the orchard soon, and I can bring you along for that. So have a good one. Bye.